This is your brain on stress. These are your kids' brains on stress.
Let's go around campus and see how college kids are dealing with stress.
So, first one, what causes you to get stressed?
I guess the workload.
Mostly classes and thinking how much classes afford, like how much they cost.
When I have lots of things to do and not enough time to do them.
Having a lot of deadlines but not having a lot of time to meet them.
Too much work now?
School.
Okay.
Everything.
And what do you do when you're stressed?
I take breaks from studying and do other things.
Well, I watch some Parks and Rec. I hang out with my friends.
Procrastinate?
Sometimes I'll, binge watch YouTube videos or something.
Normally I pray and then I try and refocus and just get work done.
I will go for a run or I'll pet some dogs.
I normally take a nap.
What would you think if I told you that when you did all this work, it might actually affect the health of your children?
I've never thought of that before.
Probably try to not get as stressed. Maybe not pull all-nighters.
I would be surprised.
I'd be a little more worried for them.
It'd suck.
That would makes me kind of nervous.
I could believe it. I think it does take a toll on you.
That's concerning, but
Now you may be thinking, why does how I deal with stress have anything to do with the health of my kids? The answer to that question is epigenetics. Epigenetics is the idea that environmental factors such as diet, lifestyle choices and behaviors, and stress can alter the health of not only the individual exposed to it, but also their descendants. Epigenetic experts believe that the environmental conditions and life experiences of parents, grandparents, and even great-grandparents can, in a way, flip on-off switches in the genes in their egg and sperm, changing the genetic code of their offspring and descendants. In this way, new genetic traits can appear in a single generation and be passed on to kids, grandkids, and beyond. In this case, your kid will be born with a disadvantage to dealing with stress, making them more susceptible to the detrimental health effects associated with stress.
We all know the common causes of stress in college, such as pulling an all-nighter to study, getting rejected over and over for jobs,
I'm sorry, we don't accept freshmen. Next.
We need to talk.
fighting with
Your
friends,
stuff is all over the floor in there. You
Your
need to
stuff
pick
is
it
all
up.
over the floor on my side.
No, it's not. That's all your stuff. And
No,
you
it's-
keep eating my food?
You keep eating my food.
Oh my gosh.
That popcorn was
I'm so
mine.
done. No.
Can't believe I went random.
Dealing with stress in an unhealthy way can lead to many detrimental health effects, such as getting sick more often, stress eating, increased risk of mental health problems, and a decrease in attention span. To protect not just yourself, but also your kids, make sure you deal with stress in healthy ways, such as taking time for yourself to meditate,
I am at peace. I am at peace.
getting emotional support from friends and family, exercising,
You're not the only one affected by your high levels of stress. It may seem like you're only affected for the nights when you pull an all-nighter or when you're in bed sick, but the reality is that the effects of stress reach far beyond just your own health. Stress has the potential to turn on and off genes in your body that can be translated to your children and grandchildren. This change in which genes are expressed can put you and your future generations at a disadvantage. So, don't just do yourself a favor, do your kids a favor, and remember to stress less.